Ford Pro, the Blue Oval automaker's commercial vehicle division, made a couple big announcements here at Work Truck Week, including a massive expansion of its commercial vehicle service network. Oh, and they unveiled this too. So here's what's shaken with Ford Pro. They're working to make commercial vehicle service far easier for fleet customers, and the ETransit has hit a few very important milestones. So far this van has been on sale in the US, Canada, and Europe for a full year, and in the US through December of 2022, they've delivered some 6,500 of these, a pretty impressive number. Ford also claims this is the top-selling electric van in the US, Canada, and even in Europe. And of course, they're adding a third shift at their factory in Kansas City to pump out even more of these things. To date, customers in just the US and Canada have driven ETransit some 12 million miles, which has saved around 745,000 gallons of gasoline that would otherwise have been burned in conventional transits like this one. They have also saved around 4.3 million kilograms, or roughly 9.5 million pounds of CO2 tailpipe emissions, so hooray for electrification. At Work Truck Week, Ford also publicly debuted this. It is a school bus version of the ETransit, and according to the automaker, this should be the only fully electric van provided by a full-line automaker that is available with a Type A school bus package. And kids are sure to love it, though maybe they aren't. I mean, I hated school, but whatever. Up next, I'll tell you all about the brand spanking new Ford Pro Elite Commercial Service Program. If you operate a fleet of EVs, you need wireless charging. This groundbreaking technology not only saves money, but it improves safety and efficiency. With no clunky connectors or cumbersome cables, there's nothing for employees to wrestle with or trip over. Saving time, Witricity technology means you can charge while other tasks are taking place. Load cargo or do some cleaning, all while the battery soaks up electrons. For more information about Witricity wireless charging, scan the QR code or follow the link in the description box below. Ford is making life much easier for fleet operators. They're adding 120 dedicated service centers across the US. These Ford Pro Elite Commercial Service Centers must have at least 24 large service bays that will be able to accommodate Class 1 to Class 7 vehicles. They'll be able to work on electric or combustion-powered trucks and vans, Ford vehicles, or even products from competitors, so super flexible. These hubs must also be open for at least 72 hours per week, at least 6 days per week, to improve their service times and, of course, help fleet managers keep their vehicles up and running. Now, to date, Ford has opened one such facility in Minnesota back in January, though 2 more are expected to come online within the next 60 days or so. So that's the news Ford made here at Work Truck Week. They're improving commercial vehicle service, the ETransit is doing very well, and of course they're introducing a school bus version of that all-electric van. Up next, check out our full review of the Ford ETransit. We tested this all-electric van while it was fully loaded and the temperatures outside were cold in order to see what happens to the range in a worst-case scenario. And frankly, at the end of the day, we were pretty shocked, and I think you might be surprised as well, so make sure you give that a watch.